This is Reez. No, you can't do that.
Okay. No, I'm actually ready. I'm ready now.
Okay, I think you just, like, have to, like, be chill. You can't...
I know.
You don't sit like this. I don't know why you're sitting like that.
I don't know why I'm sitting like
also,
this either.
I'm gonna keep this in.
Damn it.
Yeah. This is Reez. I'm Yap. This is Reez and Yap.
Reez and Yap.
Because I needed somebody else to be on the channel, and we already recorded a video together that I don't know how to edit because it's too long and big. So today I'm actually recording at 1080, so it's not going to be 4K, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, we'll work our way up.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. We'll work our way up.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, you need to be louder.
But I thought the gain was good.
The gain is good, but I'm too loud now.
Okay, what if I
think it's fine right now. I turned it down just a little bit.
Okay, what are your thoughts on podcasters looking at each other? Ew.
I think you should. I think that's what makes it better.
I like it when they look at each other.
I like it when they look at each other.
I need to... I'm blocking right now.
Oh, okay, blocking. I think you need to come closer also to the mic. No. Come closer because
I'm going to bump your knees.
No, you're not. Just come closer.
Look at this.
See?
And I bumped your knee.
And then I moved. I'm not going to move my chair because of the mic. We're sharing a mic today because we need 2 laptops to film with 2 mics because I don't know technology.
Whoa, that's actually so much work for you then if you're editing.
Not really. It's just 2 audio files that you just...
But then you need to...
sync it up. You got the... And then you sync it up on both.
The cut.
Cut.
Yes.
Cut.
We're not saying anything at all.
No, okay. The reason...
Yes.
No, but I think I like that. It's just like, you just talk. Listen, I feel like when you bust out a microphone like this, there's always like this weird connotation, like, oh my god, they are trying so hard to be something. But like low-key, we have been making videos since we were tiny.
Yeah.
Like under the age of 10.
Yeah, I wonder where all those vlogs went.
They're somewhere. Like, I think they're on someone's iPad. Both of our iPads are gone, though. Our iPads don't work.
No, but we got iPads at, I got mine at 12.
I got mine at 12. So 3 years after me.
Yeah. No, it's a good time. I think I got mine earlier. I think I got mine in 2012.
I also got mine in 2012, so I think we got the iPad at the same time. Yeah. So that, like, literally, like,
we grew up as iPad kids together.
iPad kid! No, I love being an iPad kid. But it's not the same anymore.
It's not the same anymore because they're...
Because, like, I would, like, watch my iPad, like, be glued to YouTube at, like, 9 years old. No, I didn't have it at 9. At, like, 12 years old when, like, my parents were still at work. So then I would have, like, 2 hours to myself. And then I would just binge YouTube before my mom got home and yelled at me to do my homework.
Nice.
Yeah, and then, like, she would get home and I would, like, hide my iPad. Like, I wasn't on it the whole time.
You actually do that. I feel like you still do that.
With what?
Actually, not now, but, like, up until a few years ago when you still had your iPad. I feel like you'd hide it when your mom walked in the room.
It's so big.
Just under the pillow.
Under the pillow. No, yeah. Like, as if I, didn't spend, like, 2 hours. Oh, yeah, she knew. I was on it for, like, 2 hours at a time. But, yeah, it's not, like, nowadays where, like, your mom, like, hands you your iPad so you don't fucking talk to them and they don't have to take care of you.
Yeah, it's... Parenting? Like, where... Like, how does that even happen? Like, how do you even start doing that? Like, your kid cannot have dinner without looking at a screen. Like, me too, but, like, I am old. Like, I know how to have a conversation. Me too. Like... Dinner with YouTube is the best thing to happen to me, but
a balanced meal.
Oh yeah, veggies, meat, dairy, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like those kids just don't know how to talk to each other. Like I was at Earl's one day, and this kid they were so loud too because they're just so in it that they don't realize life around them.
It has truly become a parenting tactic because I not to call out certain family members, but I know family members who have kids who are like like in like the like under 10 age range. And the reason they got their iPads is because like they were like, oh, see how good kids are when they have iPads.
Yeah, because they're quiet.
Exactly.
And like apparently it's easier to feed them when they have an iPad because they're just sitting in one place.
That's so insane.
It's unhealthy for the kid because then the kid is just so, they're so impressionable. They just like, that's what they're used to. That is eating to them. And then like they don't know how to interact with people. And then, oh my god, I saw someone and kids just have meltdowns when they don't get it. And it's just,
When they don't get iPad.
when they don't get iPad.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like we were iPad kids, but we were never...
Yeah.
We didn't have meltdowns if like I didn't have my iPad and you, Rube.
Yeah, but I think it's because like we weren't, the purpose was different. Like now the purpose of giving kids iPads is to shut them up.
Well, yeah.
But to us, it was for entertainment.
YouTube.com.
Yes, me personally, what was it called? Like the makeup app I had? Go Makeup or something. And then like put the makeup on your face. It was so
on
awesome.
your face?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, remember? Yeah.
But it was like so crazy looking, like nothing like a TikTok filter now that like puts makeup on your face.
Realistic. Well, yeah.
Is like nothing like
yeah,
it
but that was like a decade ago. It was a decade ago. Sorry, that was a decade ago. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut there because I want to.
Do you need the mirror again?
Yeah. Can you see it?
No. I think we put it in a cup last time. It's too small in there.
Can you see it?
I can see the red on
That's
top.
Fine. All
yeah.
you need is that.
See the number.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Is it going still?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
perfect. As long as the red's there, we're good. But yeah, like I said, we have been making videos with each other for like over a decade. So it's finally time to bring it to the internet.
Long awaited.
Long awaited.
Just you wait, guys.
Like long awaited in the sense that like genuinely like there is so much content of the two of us that exists in the cloud somewhere. And like we could have just been uploading all these years.
We were made for Vine, but we never made it.
We were made for Vine, but we never downloaded
Sorry.
the app.
Yeah.
It's because all the kids that sucked at school had it.
I think that's a big thing. Like, I just, like, wanted to be so different from everyone. All the time. Like, I wanted to be, like, different because I thought, like, why am I going to conform to what everyone else is doing? And I actually need to like what I'm doing. But I also hated the people that were on these things. And then I was made fun of for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. The reason I didn't... Also, your spoon noises are going to be so loud.
No,
we're eating
not the
ice cream,
game.
and it's really good.
That was the best thing ever. Actually.
It was like... It's a really good ice cream, and it's really dangerous because maybe I'll eat the whole bowl.
I might have to go buy one.
You should. There weren't that many mango ones left.
No, I already have 3 tubs of ice cream at home.
Oh, I already have 3 tubs. Bruh.
It's okay, I'll give those to my parents and then I'll have the mango one myself.
That's a good idea. Like, you've had those ones.
But they're really good.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I do want... I've literally been waiting to talk to you about this is... I think breaking up with Emma Chamberlain was the best thing that happened for a role model.
Okay, yeah, I know you've been... I was expecting this conversation today.
Thoughts?
I think you have been following both of them. You've been following both of them for much longer than I have. So I'd like to hear your take first. I think it's important to acknowledge that my context of this entire thing is that, like, I know that Emma's dad taught Tucker how to play guitar. And then did they start dating after or before that?
Before.
So they started dating before, and then like yes,
and then he learned how to play guitar.
Yes,
like,
and now
so
he's
crazy.
a huge musician.
Well, he was always a musician.
Yeah, but he's huge now.
Well, yes. But that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
That's what I want to get into.
Okay.
Because I think,
Yeah.
So, because I have seen the progress of Role Model, like, from ground to zero, like, when he was releasing singles, and then his EP, da-da-da-da-da, like, he would just make music, and then, like, Mac Miller obviously discovered him and was, like, mentoring him, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, his music never, like, picked up until they dated. And then we went to their concert, and it was absolutely atrocious because all the fans were, like, Emma Chamberlain fans.
Like yourself.
No, I was a Role Model fan.
Well, you were Bofa.
I was Bofa, but I think a lot of people there were Emma Chamberlain fans and, like, didn't know who Role Model was.
Yeah.
Like, they just went because they liked Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
And, like, he was not vibing with that energy at all on stage, and you could, like, tell.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I, like, you could tell, and it was, like, pissing him off. Like, these girls these bitches don't even know my music kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But, like, not only did I love his music, but I was an Emma Chamberlain fan. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, two worlds are colliding.
Yeah.
But now that they have broken up,
Yes.
I think that he is a lot more well off because a lot of Emma Chamberlain fans became a fan of his music, which, like, gives him momentum in general. So, like, he's kind of, like, played into, like, this, like, personality that people, like, loved when he was with Emma.
Mm-hmm.
And then now people like him for his music. Like, he's, like, going viral and shit
Yeah.
because of his music, not because he's Emma Chamberlain's boyfriend.
I know, but, like, can you really, like, separate the two? Because, like...
Well, yes, because, like, nobody's gonna go there for him being Emma Chamberlain's boyfriend anymore. Like, people actually, like, are, like, listening to his music independent of Emma.
Yes. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Do you disagree?
I don't know if I disagree. I just don't know if you can, like, separate the two things because, like, he does have a lot of momentum, and, like, in his music, he's made so many songs very clearly about this person. So
well,
then,
yes.
like, when people draw those connections, like, it's just fun knowing lore, and then, like, you keep going back to songs you know lore about because it just, like, everything builds on one another. Like, one song builds on another. So I feel like that is, like, it can be hard to, like, separate the two. But I do think that, like, songs of his now, even the ones that are not about Emma Chamberlain, the very small amount of songs that are not about Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah, like the Sally song, like that's the one that's popping off. Like,
I
that's
love
not
Sally.
About,
yeah,
that's not about Emma, and like
Yeah.
he's popping off with that.
Yes.
That's what I'm like. Oh, this next tour
Yeah.
that he's gonna be on that I don't have tickets to.
If anyone wants to give,
If anybody,
us ticket,
well, not you, because you're busy.
I am busy, but like,
But like maybe you'd skip.
no, I can't skip.
I can't skip. But yeah, like if
Yeah.
like this tour is about to be so good
It's
because
gonna
he
be-
also has
yeah.
that energy from the crowd that's there for him and not
Yeah.
because he's like Emma Chamberlain's boyfriend. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like I genuinely think like it's so good for him.
Oh, I totally agree.
He's on
For him, stocks are up.
Stocks are up. No,
Tucker stocks are.
that's literally what I was saying. It's like
Yeah.
I think the best thing to happen for him was breaking up with her, and I hope
Yeah.
he sees that because obviously he's so sad about it.
He's sad. He's so sad.
He's being sad about it. I think he's getting
The
to a
longest
good
goodbye.
point. Yeah.
You guys should listen to the new Role Model album. This
all
video
that
is
to
sponsored
say.
by.
This video is sponsored by Saint Laurent Cowboy. No, Kansas Anymore,
Yeah.
The Longest Goodbye.
Do you think like the genre of his music is also bound to change?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I think he's just having fun with it.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely gonna help him. Like, as much as like I love like the sad stuff he writes, like I feel like it's easier to gain a lot more momentum on like things like Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feeling's coming around.
Oh my god, I listened to that song just just to do this dance.
The dance.
Heard through the grapevine, she can be a diva, cold like Minnesota, hotter than a fever. Ah, shit, here we go again, I'm falling head first. Okay.
Yeah, no, such a fun song.
Yeah, and it's just something you wouldn't expect from him, so I think it's also just nice to see, like, people being able to use
I saw a TikTok that was
art.
like, y'all don't even know that role model started as a rapper.
Which song's a rap song?
A B4 girl in New York. He had, like,
Is that even on
rappy
Spotify?
songs. I don't know.
The closest he got was Never Let You Go.
Sure.
Was
but that
it?
was, like, after his rap career. I think his rap
Do all
career
the greats
ended
start out that way?
in, like, 2018, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah, all the greats started as
Yeah.
rappers. Should we rap?
The post-pandemic clarity.
You know what? Timothy Chalamet started as a rapper.
Statistics.
No, and he's trying to be one of the greats.
1,000 trillion percent.
I'm a statistical genius. A statistical.
Why is
I don't
that
know.
word so hard to say?
I don't remember.
Statistical
genius. I'm a
statistical gem.
Gem.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
you remember the lyrics better than I do.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, people on Timothy, like, speaking of Timothy Chalamet, like, people have been recently discovering him and, like, discovering his crazy fucking digital footprint, and it's like, we knew.
That was like the second thing I learned about him
This
after his hair.
The statistic song was like when I was in high school. That's like
Damn.
that's like hella long ago.
Oh my god, yeah. That was so long ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No, that was like...
genuinely, I have been a Timothy Chalamet fan since I was 17.
You heard it here, guys.
You heard it here. Like, I am turning 25 this year. Yikes.
I don't know if you want people knowing that.
I think people should know that. I'm turning 25 this year.
Quarter century.
Quarter life crisis.
As my parents would say.
Quarter century.
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 We can reclaim that.
What? Quarter century?
Yeah.
For whom?
For you.
Why?
Because you're 1/4 of the way to
100
100 years old.
I'm not trying to live to 100.
I know, but like, don't tell. Like,
don't tell them
your
that.
mom's gonna be sad to hear that. Don't tell her that.
I literally, like, after 40, what do you do?
Oh, we're doing this on here.
What do you do after 40?
Yeah,
Nothing.
a lot of stuff kind of starts to suck because that's like really like mid-career job prospects.
Literally,
Could
like,
be
you've been
looking
doing
up,
the same job for 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah. Even if your job is looking up, like, oh my god, like
You've been doing it.
You've been doing it, and like, there's no promise, there's no stability, and like,
I think
you still
have
can't.
Stability, but
No, but like you like. Sorry, I'll take back redact. The thing though that bothers me is just like, you can't even do anything about it. Like, you still have to work 25 years before you can retire.
Another 25. Literally that. Another 25. Wait. No, yeah, another 25 years after 40. Like, that seems evil, and that seems like I don't want to do it.
Yeah, and then if you have kids at like a time in your life, they're probably like going into like their teenage years, and that probably sucks too.
I think if I look like Trisha Paytas at 34 is she? 33?
She's 34?
Yeah.
Hassan is 33.
Wait, no, I think she's the same age as Taylor. 35?
I thought she was 33 too.
Taylor?
Isn't everyone like that?
I'm pretty sure Taylor's 34, 5 or 6.
Do you want me to fact check this?
I think she's 36.
I'll do it. I'll give it a go.
Or set 4? 34. I think she's 34. Okay, she's 34.
Are you locking in 34?
Locked in on 34. And I think Trisha's 34 too.
Okay, Taylor Swift is 35.
35. Okay.
Okay.
I think Trisha is... Oh, 88. She's 36. Locked in.
36! Yes.
I am the biggest Trisha Paytas fan.
Yeah, you should put that.
Yeah, I should put that.
You should put that
put that out there.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest Trisha Paytas fan.
She's the biggest Trisha Paytas fan, and I'm really sad that she couldn't get tickets to,
Seattle.
No, the musical, bro.
The musical. Well, I watched the musical at home.
Was it recorded?
Yeah, I did watch it.
Do you want to tell the people about your I Love You Jesus moment?
They should know. They can find that themselves. No, but like if I look as good as Trisha Paytas does at 36,
yeah,
I think I will be happy. Because she looks so beautiful. Like her face.
Yeah.
Every time I see Trisha Paytas' face, I'm like, what?
Yeah, after having a baby, like she's just become more glowy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
She's become more beautiful.
Yeah.
Like it's actually so crazy. I don't think she was as like beautiful like back in the day when she was like off her rocker and whatnot. But like nowadays I see her and I'm like, oh my god, her cheekbones, her eyes, like
wow.
She's so pretty. I hope she sees this. She's not gonna.
Maybe she'll see this.
Maybe you can clip that. But yeah, no, I think honestly, let's tie it back. I think Trisha Paytas is one of the greats.
Of what?
Of the greats, like of everything.
Music, YouTube.
No, I don't mean like she's one of the greats of music. I mean like she's one of the greats, period. Like
wow.
Like she's up there. Like she's as iconic as like Meryl Streep.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. Trisha Paytas is as iconic as Meryl Streep. And I'll say it again. Like,
I would love to clip that because I want to see, like, who else is on board with this.
I think I am on board. Oscar's on board.
I think I'm on board with something I just said.
And I think Oscar's on board.
Who's Oscar?
The co-host of Just Trish. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's very important.
Oscar is like the biggest Trisha Paytas fan also, which is so funny. He's doing like a series on his YouTube channel where he reacts to like old Trisha videos.
Oh.
I know. How good is that?
I should probably start that.
I should just, I don't know. Like, if I start, like, I genuinely, like, am curious about, like, how much I know about Trisha Paytas. Like, if I do a timeline, like, I am so curious to know how much I know and how much I can, like, cover. And, like, how long it will take me to cover all her lore, like, that I know of.
I want to say, like, a year.
Oh, I was gonna be, like, an hour. If I, like...
No, like, if you consume all the content she's produced.
Yeah. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, how knowledgeable am I of Trisha Paytas?
You think an hour?
You don't think I can talk about Trisha Paytas for an hour?
I think you can talk about Trisha Paytas for 15 hours.
Okay, well... I'll try it.
Okay, I'd like to see you try.
I'll try it then.
I feel like 1 hour you really cannot, like, really, like, get into the depths.
Yeah.
Like, how long has she been online?
Like, 18 years.
Damn! And you said 1 hour? Like, all her life, a lot of her life is on the internet. You cannot go through it in an hour. Like,
no, 18 years, yeah. I'm pretty sure she's been on the internet.
Even if you do go through it in an hour and you make, like, one of those, like, really... like, everything about Trisha Paytas in 1 hour video. If you make one of those videos, you'd need hours and hours of research.
That is what I mean, is I don't want to research. I want to just go.
Oh, like just your current knowledge.
That's what I'm curious about, is like, how much do I know?
Yeah.
Like, just no research. I just start from the top. Did you know, I love telling people this, she was on the first episode, season 1, episode 1 of My Strange Addiction. Yeah! Season 1, episode 1.
Damn, I'm still traumatized by that show.
That show is crazy. Remember when they would like drink gasoline?
I didn't see that one. But I saw 2 episodes. One lady ate rocks. And then the other one drank her own urine.
Yes.
Those are the 2 I know. And too. Like I saw those like a decade ago.
Like when she just have a bag of rocks and just munch on them.
Dude, I was like, is she just picking this off like people's lawns?
She ate rocks.
Like, ugh, ouch. Like, ugh.
You
like
know
imagine
who else
like
eats rocks? Abigail from Stardew Valley. And she's not real.
Do you think the person was Abigail?
I think maybe Abigail was inspired by her.
Oh.
Because My Strange Addiction came first.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think...
But, like, okay, such an iconic show.
Yeah. Okay,
and
Trisha
she
Paytas,
was on, like, she's season 1, episode 1. That's what I mean. Like, she's one of the greats.
What was she in for?
She was what was she in for? Like, she's serving jail time? Sorry. What was she in for? She was in for, she was addicted to tanning. And she was like, I think she was like 17 or 18 at the time, and her mom had to be on it because she couldn't like legally give consent.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how can you like...
Because her mom was also addicted.
But like, what does that even mean? Like tanning to the point of burning your skin? Really? Like...
I don't know. Like, I watched the episode a long time ago. Like, long time ago. But I think like she would just like go get a tan like every week.
Yeah, surely that's not good for you.
No, but look at her now. She's beautiful. She didn't get skin cancer. And she was using, like, tanning beds. It wasn't, like, self-tanner. It was, like, she was addicted to tanning beds.
Is it, like, warm?
I think so. It's, like, UV.
Maybe that's why.
Dude, did you know there was a tanning bed place across the street from your house?
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
I think it is.
It's still there?
I haven't walked by it in a while.
No, it is like right across the street. Oh,
yeah. It's like the blue.
Yeah, is it still there?
I think the sign is still there.
It's still I thought tanning beds were like out. I need to search this up.
No. I think it's still there. I don't walk by that area because there's this one old guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's this one old guy that always sits there on his walker.
Is he the killer?
I don't know. He seems like really old. Like he seems sort of friendly. He's like chats with everyone every now and then, but I always avoid him. You know where I saw him recently? At the Will shop.
Home.
Why would I go to a funeral? I think it's a notary.
Like, the Will shop?
I'm sorry. Like
the Will shop is so crazy.
Like what do you call it? Like
the notary.
I know, but like, what's another word that you could use for it?
Is that what a will shop is, though?
There's no such thing as a will shop. It is
still there. The tanning studio.
Yeah.
Opens at 10 a.m. and closes at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Do you want to go get tan? I don't want to get tans.
I do want to get a tan. I miss
tan,
being
bruh.
tan. Dude, today I looked down and I was like, wow, I look kind of tan. And then I realized I have not been in the sun. Do you think this is skin cancer?
I don't know. Monitor it.
Yeah. But I do want to get a tan. Because I miss being tan. Like, the way that I was, like, so tan when I was in Australia.
You were really tan. Like, when you came back, you were, like, a glowing orange. In a good way. Not in a way.
Just call me orange?
Yeah, like, if
I like, orange.
Okay, listen, no, if I classify you on, like, the scale of brownness, you were on the oranger side.
That's crazy. I wasn't fake tanning. You can't get orange from the sun.
I'm not talking about, like, orange-ass orange.
No, because, like, when you say orange, like, I immediately clock, like, Donald Trump's tan.
No.
But that makes no sense because I was tanning from the sun, not some cream in a bottle.
I know.
But I should, like, maybe we should just start creaming.
That's what she said. Sorry. I'm not talking about, like, your blush orange, but I mean, like, oranger. than you are
Sure.
now.
I think I was a beautiful, like, golden, like...
The orange gold, bro.
I was like...
Like, I'm not... You were so beautiful, but I'm not saying that it's like...
espresso, like, crema. Ah, that's the shade I was.
Crema is white.
Espresso crema?
No, I don't know espresso crema.
Yeah. I was the color of espresso crema. And it was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. And I missed that.
No, you looked wonderful. Like,
It's
I know
like-
your foundation color changed
Oh, yeah.
because of
No,
what
but
you
the thing
tanned.
is, like, my skin is, like, unevenly colored, and I feel like when I get a tan, like, it, like, evens my complexion.
Really? I would expect it to, like, darken...
The dark spots?
Yeah.
It, like, evens my complexion. It's very nice. That's why I love it.
Maybe I should start...
Tan.
Yeah, because I'm
We
like...
should get on it like Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, I feel like I would... Like, I get where she's coming from, because if it's, like, a warm, like, pod... Where you're just warm all the time, like...
That's what it is. But it's, like, really bad for your skin.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's a cozy spot.
To just cuddle up into. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get cozy in.
Yeah. It's like a blanket, but for your whole face.
It's like what you put your nails in when you get your nails done.
Yeah, but I'm not putting my eyes in there. I mean, I guess you don't put your eyes.
You do.
But, like, you got the goggles.
Yeah, which
Is it
bumps
warm on
me
your
out.
fingers when you put them into the...
Do you think if I, like, put nail polish on and then stepped into a tanning bed, it would, like, cure my nail polish?
Yeah.
I think so, right? Like, that makes sense.
If it's the same UV.
But I don't know, like, my hands aren't tan when I get my nails done. I don't know how
Maybe
this
it's, like,
shit
low
works.
power.
The nail one.
Yeah.
And then in the tanning bed, it's hotter?
Like, yeah, or it's just maybe more radiation than, like, a little, like, nail one.
You're making it sound, like, literally, like, toxic.
It is, bruh. Like, what do you, like... It is not something natural, bro. Like, you're
Yeah.
affecting the cells and the melanin in your body in a way that's not through the sun. It's, like, created UV.
I love the sun. I need to be in the sun.
Yeah, you need the sun. I feel like I'm really scared because I've never tanned in my life.
You need to go to Australia.
I know.
Meow.
I know. Because, like, in Bangladesh, it's way too hot.
It's never sunny in Bangladesh. You haven't
The smog,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's smoggy boots.
Yeah,
I've
and
never
I've
seen blue
yeah.
skies in Bangladesh.
I saw it once. It was, like, cracking through the
That's
the clouds.
crazy. I think you need to, like, go into the forest. The jungle.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Of?
Bangladesh.
No, I've heard the jungle is safe and,
Really?
like, good.
Nice.
And, like, nice.
Like Brahmanbaria? I don't know. We don't know.
I don't think so.
I've seen forests
I think
there.
it's, like,
Do you think Cox is Bajar?
apparently it's, like, a beach.
It is beach. It's quite a big beach.
Yeah, it is big beach. Actually, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I don't want to get my facts wrong.
Yeah, it's quite big. I think I know which one.
But yeah, no.
I want to try.
I don't think you can, like, get a tan in Bangladesh. Also, like, how do you go to the beach in Bangladesh? Like, you have to be fully clothed.
Yeah, this is
Dude,
true.
You ever see someone go into the pool in Bangladesh?
I've never seen a bikini in Bangladesh.
No, they go fully clothed, like t-shirt, like shorts. I was gonna say half band, but like like t-shirt shorts.
Wow, sailor kameez.
Salwar kameez, full salwar kameez. They will get into the pool. Like, that's just normal.
Ooh, I like
feeling
it on my body.
No, literally, like, then you're just, like, sitting in wet clothes. It's disgusting. And they all do it like it's normal.
Ugh.
It's so disgusting, and I feel like it's getting the water gross, too, right?
Yeah, because you can't... Clothes are dirty, bro.
Clothes are dirty.
Because you came in those clothes.
Yes.
You transited in those clothes.
Yes.
So all of the dust from Bangladesh is coming into these pools.
Into the pools, because they don't change. They just, like, wear their clothes into the pool. It's so bunk.
Yeah, I need to go to Australia.
So that's why it's like, why would I go to Cox's Bazar if I have to just wear
everything
into
not
the
gonna
beach?
tan.
You're not gonna tan.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a nice beach, but For what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going surfing in Bangladesh.
I know.
You need to go to Australia.
I need to tan. I want to see what I'd look like, because I know, like, some people, they like gray tan, and some people orange tan.
We know someone who gray tans.
We do know someone who gray tans, and it's just hard, but it's like, whatever.
Do you think you would gray tan or orange tan?
I can't tell. Like, I feel like I have a warm undertone. I don't know what accent that was. A warm undertone. I think I have a warmer undertone, so maybe, like, that affects it.
Maybe?
Like,
You've never tanned. I'm, like, clocking
I'm
now.
I'm quite whatever you want to call it.
I think you would wait, let me see your arm. I think you would other side. I think you would tan nice.
I'm scared that
I think you're, like, similar in color to me. Like, yeah. I'm a little darker.
No, we've actually gotten more similar. I used to be darker here.
You used to be darker?
Yeah. Apparently my face is darker. My family, whenever they talk to me, they're like,
they're always on about how...
I'm in Canada. Apparently I, like, was darker in Canada than I am in this...
Dude, they're always on about how your face is a different color than your hands and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, sue me.
No, I just don't care enough.
Actually.
Yeah.
A crazy tan, which I think really brings up a big part of our identity. The Toms. The Tom's tan.
That's like trauma.
Of the early 210s.
210s?
The early 2010s.
The 2010s was Tom's era, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
I was
100%.
buying Tom's. I was wearing them to the point where I wanted the tan.
Oh, I fully wore it for the tan. I was like, oh my god, look
at this. We would compare tan.
It's like half your foot is brown and half your foot is much different.
And, like, we would compare tan. Look at my Tom's tan.
Look at how dark my Tom's tan got.
Have you seen my Tom's tan? And then you'd, like, slip your foot out.
Literally slipping your foot out of those Toms was so normalized. I would show my dad. He's like, what the hell are you on about? This is not a hot look.
What was your favorite Toms you owned?
I didn't own that many.
Okay.
I did love my navy blues.
I was going to say the same thing, but I think my favorite one was the cream lace ones that I had.
You busted those up.
I busted every Tom's I wore up. Like, I wore them every day.
You did.
I wore them that was the shoe. But I think, like, the most chic was the white lace one.
It's true. And it was, like, low-key, it was, like,
check my Instagram. Like, there's probably a picture down there somewhere.
I think there's a photo of both of us in our Toms, and we're holding a drink. I'm wearing I know exactly which one you're talking about.
If you want to see us wearing our Toms, like, just go to Instagram.
Why did we post that photo?
And I have to keep it up because, like, that's history. That's her story.
Mm-hmm.
That's her story.
That's her story because, like, why did we buy Tom's? You want to tell them?
Why did we buy Tom's? Because of Louis Tomlinson.
Oh my god, I never realized.
Yeah, Louis Tomlinson.
Wow.
And he had the navy ones.
He also had the red ones.
He did have the red ones.
But he didn't
Did you get the red ones?
No, I had the red pants.
Well,
I had the Louis outfit.
I also had the red pants.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it was, like, such a wild time because, like, you would go to the mall and the mannequins would be wearing, like, cyan pants.
Yes. They don't make cyan.
They don't make cyan pants
like,
anymore.
Cyan, like, swim shorts, but they don't make cyan.
Like workout jeans. Leggings. Even then, a cyan workout legging would be like, why are you selling that?
It's the underseller. Yeah.
It's the underseller. But, like, genuinely, the mannequins would be dressed in cyan pants. Like, cyan, red.
How did we normalize that? Like,
it was Louis Tomlinson.
You think he single-handedly brought colored pants into the market?
100%. Because he started wearing those fuck-ass red pants. The fuck-ass red pants. And then all the British YouTubers started wearing colored pants.
Yes, the revolution.
So then the British
The
YouTubers...
revolution was actually televised, bro.
Like, the British YouTubers started wearing colored pants.
Wow.
And I watch, like, old Zoella videos, and it's actually so crazy. Like, sometimes I'll see clips on TikTok of, like, their, like, whatever her videos she was making and the outfits, and I was like, going to the shop and, like, being like, oh, okay, that, I need that, I need that, I need that. Like, one for one, like, the influence that Zoella had on me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember.
insane.
I remember.
She could have, like, told me to wear anything, and I'd be like, I need to wear that. Her and Bethany Moda.
Bethany!
Yeah, that's my girl.
Yeah, you loved those two.
Genuinely. Like, I had to dress like them, and I think, like, they took the red pants from Louis Tomlinson.
Wow, it's actually all connected.
Yeah.
The Louis Tomlinson, the Zoella, and the 2 hours of YouTube every day before your mom got home. These are like the three pillars of your identity.
Pillars of my existence. Zoella, iPad time,
One Direction.
and One Direction. No, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That actually, like, makes it so clear.
But it was just, like, so crazy. Like, you could go into the shops and get any colored pants that you wanted. And they were skinny.
They were so skinny. Which I technically bought for $5 Canadian at that time.
I had red. I had cyan.
You had cyan?
I had cyan. I definitely had cyan.
I'm trying to remember.
And I would pair it with, like, a gray top. I had maroon. I have pictures in my room of me in my maroon pants.
The maroon one, they were classic. My
The
dad's
maroon is cutesy, I would say.
No. I think boys started wearing maroon later. Like, my dad started wearing maroon after I started wearing
maroon pants. And then I also I had salmon, like pink salmon pants.
Good lord.
Yeah, like coral, even, I would say. I maybe briefly also had yellow, and then I got rid of them. Yeah, insane.
You had a lot more than I did.
Yeah, because I would, like, be like, oh, I need every color of the rainbow.
You also got
pants.
money before I did.
I think I stopped wearing colored pants once I had money. Because that was, like...
You were saying, Mom, can I get these coral pants?
Dude, my mom would take me into Urban Planet.
Yeah, I know.
My mom would take me into Urban Planet, and I would be like,
This
one. Genuinely.
I need to have a conversation with your mom about this, because I wonder if she realized what you were doing to yourself.
Why? It was, like, formative. I think she didn't care. Like, also, they were on the mannequins. Like, she was like, yeah, this is the style.
That style.
Like, it's just so crazy. Like, kids these days have never worn cyan pants.
Yeah.
With Toms. And a scarf. Never forget a scarf. The infinity scarves.
Oh my god.
They had to be, like,
yeah,
connected.
Dude,
or else I wouldn't buy it.
I loved an infinity scarf.
We both loved it.
I still have one. I have like a brown one, because I was like, ooh, yeah, like, I think, like, this one I'll actually be able to, like, pair with the rest of my clothes. It is, like, you can tell where you, like, did
matching ones.
Yeah, the freaking checkered one, bruh.
No, the one with the hearts, the silver hearts. It was cyan. It was mint green.
Oh my god. Was that, like, really thin?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinity scarves. We loved them.
Wow. I used to think that they were so versatile.
Honestly, there's probably videos out there of us in our scarves.
Bro, I wore an infinity scarf to my first Wallows concert. It was like... Do you remember? It's actually insane.
You wore infinity scarves in 2018.
Yeah. Yep, I did that. Oh my god. Like, I actually, like, have to cringe right now. But, like, yes. 2018, I met Olive Wallows.
And you were wearing your infinity scarf?
I had my infinity scarf. I had very tight jeans from Hollister that were too big for me. But they were skinny. I think I had a top from Forever 21 and then a black and white checkered infinity scarf. Yep.
Wow.
Like, the indification of my life started much later.
Because I think I quit infinity scarves in like 2015, which is when I like started
high school.
Yeah, well, like when I started like my 5 sauce phase, and then I was like so edgy. No, actually, I wore infinity scarves in like 2015. I want to say like 2017, 2018 is when I phased them out.
Yeah, I think I followed like shortly after.
2018, I can confidently say I was not wearing infinity scarves though.
Okay, well that was January of 2018. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
T. Yeah, no, I didn't have my glow up until a lot later. I did not have my glow up during the pandemic. I had it just after the pandemic.
That one was definitely pandemic.
Yeah, you were in it. You were on TikTok. I recently got TikTok.
It was TikTok.
Oh my god, that's so funny because the next video you guys are going to see, I'm going to say I don't have TikTok. And now I fight my scaries with TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm a changed woman. I think 1 hour of TikTok a day is so healthy for you.
It is. It's good, like, it's good me time. It's good entertainment. It gives you laughs. Serotonin release. Like, that's important. Let's practice serotonin release.
I think also we do want to say you should probably have a hobby as well.
No.
You don't have any hobbies.
TikTok. I have so many hobbies.
What are your hobbies?
I make YouTube videos. I go climbing.
I
go yoga.
Yoga's new, yeah. Not yoga isn't new.
Yoga's never
yoga's
been
new.
It's been a thing. Yeah. I like.
You bake.
I bake.
Yeah,
I cook. Ask me about some kitchen appliances. I know everything. That's my special interest on David Social. Shout out David Social.
No more information on that.
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like, I have hobbies.
That's good.
I did crochet for like 2 days. I do wanna crochet myself a scarf.
Infinity?
No.
No. Those ones would be easy to do though. Because it's
How? You have to loop it.
It's not hard. You make your first chain.
And then that's it. That's your scarf.
Then you just tie it at the end.
Stop. You can stop there. That's your scarf.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. You could just stop. And then you have scarf.
The infinity's been made.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that should be the end.
It's gonna be a short video because we wasted like 20 minutes on here, just so you know.
It's fine. No, we didn't. I'm gonna keep it all in.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
See you guys next time.
Wait, I do want to start this. Since it is the first of the month, I want to do White Boy of the Month.
Oh, White Boy of the Month.
White Boy of the Month, but we do it at the end of each month. So let's do January and February, and then at the end of March, we'll give a White Boy of the Month. You go first.
I'm not.
Okay, I'll go first. In January, my White Boy of the Month was Harris Dickinson, because I watched Baby Girl. Check out the video on Baby Girl. But Harris Dickinson, I'm still like truly obsessed with him. But he was my White Boy of the Month for January. I'm circling back to Timothée Chalamet for February. I watched A Complete Unknown, and he hasn't been my White Boy of the Month for years. Like, he was my White Boy of the Month, like, every month in, like, 2017. Mm-hmm. But, like, for years, he has not been my White Boy of the Month. February, that's my White Boy.
Very nice.
Your turn.
So, I don't usually keep track of my months like that.
Yeah.
White Boy of the Month in January.
You can just give one if it's too hard.
Yeah. Who else has been around these days?
You gotta...
I'm sorry. You sprung this on me today.
I did spring it on you.
I probably can give you an answer, but today
just, like, think about a white boy that you've been like, yeah. Okay, just anybody.
Any white boys up there?
Any white boys up there? Hello. Any white boys up there?
I'm like, I've escaped the white boy epidemic, so I'm just not.
You have.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah. Jesse Eisenberg was in a movie.
Jesse Eisenberg will never be white boy of the month.
What?
I love Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay, we don't have time to get into this, but
we
that
have
is
10
so
minutes.
insane.
We have 10 minutes. I love Jesse Eisenberg. I think he's a wonderful creator. Do you think he's autistic?
Probably.
Yeah, I think he's okay, I probably can't put that out.
No, you can.
If he has autism, I think that's so awesome.
Jack
However,
Swain, would you say he's your white boy of the month?
I don't know him like that.
Okay.
I thought he was too awkward, but not the Jesse Eisenberg kind of awkward.
I love him though, but continue.
Why
wouldn't Jesse Eisenberg be your white boy of the month?
Well, actually, no. I actually would love some clarification on this. So the people watching this, they know.
Yeah.
Because they'll bring their own.
They'll bring their own.
You
Leave
guys,
in the comment.
BYO. BYO. WB.
OM.
Oh my god. This is so long. Yeah, bring one of those at the end of the month, and then we'll compare.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Jesse Eisenberg, he's like a great person, but I just feel like you have to be like a weird, funky, weird white boy.
To be white boy of the month?
Yeah.
You don't think Jesse Eisenberg is a weird, funky, weird boy?
I do, but like it's different from like Timothée Chalamet, weird, funky white boy.
They're both weird and funky like that. Like Michael Cera. It's the same vibe.
I feel like Jesse Eisenberg just has more status than these guys, though.
Sure. But who is your white boy of the month?
I actually don't know. I actually am totally blanking right now.
Have you've thought of 0 white boys in the month of
I honestly, I really want to find an answer for you, but I'm like running around in my brain right now. And there's no one. I'm literally like seeing blank walls everywhere. I'm seeing blank walls everywhere, and none of them have any photos of white boys.
No white boys in February.
No.
January?
I don't remember January.
You're not gonna give it to Harris Dickinson?
Baby girl had a different effect on me.
That's crazy.
Who's your March white boy of the month?
It's just started, so I need to think.
Okay, wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Recently, you said Malcolm Todd.
Well, I think so. I think that let's get to the end of March.
Okay, we'll see you at the end of March.
Okay. Bye!